shots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on last year's national champion, the Tennessee Volunteers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Huskies ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will get first crack at it today. Running back searching for a hole. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Finds his target down the middle. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Vols can really attack on this second and short. Give to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, two great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses and some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Volunteers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Pocket breaking down. It's complete to the left. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Worked it down to the 22-yard line, give him 5 on the carry. The Volunteers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Finds his big tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a first and goal. And the Vols are threatening on first and goal. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn out field. You saw that right there.
Back to pass on second down. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Looking to the end zone on third and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're over looking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
The Huskies offense will go to work for the first time. It's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer, but one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it to have a guy, man, you know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be. And now he gets to step in as a senior with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment too, right? This guy put his heart and soul into the offseason workout program, knowing this day was inevitably going to come. He's going to have an opportunity in this game to stat it up. He's going to get the ball early. He's going to get it often. A lot of people are really excited to see how he plays in this one.
Right down the middle. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Offense couldn't get anything going in rhythm there. They're just trying to give themselves some space. Couldn't come up with a completion on 3rd down. Looks like they're going to be punting.
So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So here is the Tennessee offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. On target. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Guys, let's take a minute here and look big picture for Tennessee. They're coming off a national championship, but you do wonder if this season will be a season of complacency or a drive for another title.
Well, I mean, what a season last year to put that together, to win a natty, to make your dreams come true. But, Jesse, now it's reloading with all the high school recruiting pool and all the other stuff that goes with it.
Yeah, they lost a lot of key pieces off that national championship team a year ago, but they also added a lot of talent. And that's why this fan base is hoping for back-to-back national championships.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
They might go back to that one in the big spot as they pick up the 1st down out of the Wildcat.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole where you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own.
And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Buys a little time with his feet. And they will score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Duke is currently working from behind. but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Georgia. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it with second down coming. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Washington wants to go quickly. They'll try to get the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free and fourth down is coming up. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Nestles it in at the 35. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Puts it out of the air.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's got it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Volunteers with the 1st and 10. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. The quick out. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. They had a fantastic offseason, #1 recruiting class in the country, but with that comes a little pressure. So how much pressure is on this class?
Well, lots of pressure, no question about it, but I think we're in an era of college football where you're seeing more and more true freshmen see the field early and have impacts early and make plays. Think about Jeremiah Smith at Ohio State during their national championship season. These kids are ready to go, and I'll tell you, there's a lot of fans, David, really excited to see what they can do.
Pressure is a privilege. Like when you get elite talent, that's what you're starting to do. Hey, bring them in, develop them, understand, like that's part of the process that goes with it. But you've been working for this moment. This is what you wanted for the last several years when you're developing tours. Now you get a chance to go prove who you are.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for it.
Bringing the heat. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Washington sends out the punt team. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory. Oh, he's got some space. He now has 62 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. They'll give it to him again. Good enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got a man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. He's got it on the run. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, showing some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Got enough for the 1st down. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. That purple wave getting things going on the ground now.
And such a great fan base in the Pacific Northwest. Washington fans believe in their team. They're loud, and I tell you what, when they got a ground game they can depend on, a physical ground game.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Good gain on the return. This defense has set them up with a big play.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, and making a big play.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got his man down the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Vols come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. The Volunteers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking to get it in. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown ball!
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Runs through the tackle. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Washington right back to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Now Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Huskies will line it up on 1st and 10.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at in the field, lose the down and distance. It's 3rd down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lower his shoulder to get the 1st down on 3rd down.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They've got him looking wide, but they're going to throw it. He's got him. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Hauls it in, looking for space. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Volunteer. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Utah State proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Aggies team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good turning on the Jets. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd. Take it in. Touchdown, Huskies.
The quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the...
Oh, they blocked it. He's got it. He can take this back for 2. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Gets it past the marker. Tackle was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quick completion on the out route. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. He leaves it with his back. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. And the ball's pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it again. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
A first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to surge it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter.
Touchdown, Tennessee! Fit it in the window for the score. And this defense is just getting squeezed by the Big Orange, and he's cutting him up like Peyton Manning.
Man, no answers. I mean, he's really had his way. They haven't made him feel uncomfortable. If I'm a Vols fan, I'm jacked up that I got this guy at quarterback because he's showing he can put up some big numbers.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Heaves it deep. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return to that small change. They take over at the 43. So here is the Tennessee offense. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football late.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They go to the ground. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down to the 17. And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing.
Scores on the sneak.
This is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And he made the extra point without problem. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Out of the gun, the running back has it. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Vols will kick it away to start the second half. And And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. They're working that left side. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Sticking out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Washington sends out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. First play of this drive comes from the 27. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
To the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Great play by the cornerback. In this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that cornerback was draped all over him. Nice job.
It's caught. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got the back in the middle. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. 1st down and 10. From the gun, give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Thank goodness. That is the way you blow up a play. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire caused a wreck that had to be a blown assignment. Catch in the middle. It's Dalton. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got room to work. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. So they picked up that last 1st down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. Set to kick this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking for room. It's Green. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a...
There he goes! Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to...
Touchdown ball! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Everybody's getting in on the front now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they've been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 11 over BYU. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Stokes. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Quarterback keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. And that's a first down for the offense. On target over the middle. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks it down. The Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give on the inside. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help is on the way. Decent pickup on that play. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start in the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Looking to pass. It's Santos. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for him. You saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here. And now they're playing catch-up, and you know they're going to be throwing at each and every play here in the fourth quarter.
Picked off to stop the threat. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. They're going to ride this running back.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. And the Volunteers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Quickly complete. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Vols are rolling down the field. From the gun, to give, looking for room.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, they were able to come out here in week one and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
And the point after is good. They took it 64 yards right down the field. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the fourth quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Second down coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Mayo. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. And the Huskies are in a mess here on third and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Santos. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football.
It's a running room. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And the Vols send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Myers on the move. He makes the catch. Spinderella. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense. They're going to work on 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about. Out of the gun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Santos. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another first down. He's loose. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Mayo. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun, the running back has it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Sam Houston is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by 13 to Troy. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. The quarterback takes a knee.
Number 19 in punt formation to kick it away.
Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute, get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.